You ready? Because we are live. We are live. It is day 10. Day 10 is officially live, folks. I'm dreaming of a white Christmas. It's white because it's snowing outside. We have, how many inches of snow do we already have?
Maybe a couple.
A couple, that's all. I think we can do better.
I don't think it's that many inches yet.
I think it's going to snow like 78 inches tonight. What do you think, Crystal?
Here?
Our elf?
Are you
No.
Are you bringing that much snow in?
No, I'm not.
If it does that, then we can't go to school tomorrow.
Oh.
And then I won't be able to sit next to it too.
Hi, I'm Wally with Supreme Gecko.
I'm Crystal the Elf.
You sound so happy. You're who? Crystal, the elf.
You're hiding behind the mic. Can you come up a little bit, Elf?
Scoot up
And join the show just a little bit.
You're too far. Oh, my computer's part of the problem.
Well, that's it right there. How is everybody doing? Leave a comment in the chat. How are you doing? We're going to start the kids giveaway in just like 20 seconds here. How are you doing, Elf?
But
Are you happy?
yeah,
You're
and
happy,
I'm
Elf.
nervous for tomorrow.
What's tomorrow? Why are you nervous?
No,
Don't respond to the
I'm
chat.
not.
Just talk to us. Why are you nervous?
Because it was because
Get out.
because I'm possibly gonna be sitting by one of my close friends.
Good, good. So we have a question. Crystal, how was the concert? You had an elfing fantastic time, right?
It was great because I thought I was not gonna see my mom or them,
Oh.
but
Everybody
After-
came.
once I was trying to get on the stage,
Uh-huh.
What happened when you got on the stage?
What happened?
before I got to the stage, my Gigi was like this, Crystal, behind you. I'm like, oh hi.
Oh, that's so cool.
was
It really
fun.
is. You had a good time singing?
Oh,
Mm-hmm.
you need to hide the
Good.
chat when the elf is here.
Is she reading the chat?
She's
I
reading
have a
the
hard
chat
time.
so much she can't concentrate.
I know. I have a hard time not reading the chat because I want to talk to people. I want to blah, 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 blah. Right?
You do very
Hi,
well
Moon.
at that.
Okay. I heard Jennifer said that she's ready.
I am
She's
not ready.
I think
not
Jennifer's ready. I think
Jennifer's
that's what
ready.
Jennifer is saying.
Who's the elf, Frank? That's
Right there.
my
There's
question.
the elf right there.
Destroy what elf?
The shelf on the elf?
I am not doing that, Frank.
Okay.
Frank?
He said slap the elves for me, Crystal.
Slap
Wow.
the elves. Frank is probably on Santa's naughty list, I'm thinking.
Okay,
Yeah, he is.
I'm going to go ahead and show the gifts that we're going to give away tonight. This again is day 10. And this is, do you want to talk about the rules just really
Yeah.
quick?
Do you remember what the rules are, Elf?
You can say.
All right, 12 and under. As many kids in the family that want to enter can enter. You can win one gift tonight per entry or per person. And you have to be how old?
12 or under.
12 and under.
And multiple
missing?
kids in the household
Yeah.
can enter.
I thought there was one more thing and I can't remember now.
Kids only, please. So if you're above 12, you can enter the adult drawing. So just make sure that you know that. And actually, we only have a couple more days to go, 11 and 12. Today is 10. Let's go ahead and talk about the gifts, okay?
Mm-hmm.
All right.
So which one should we give away first?
Ooh,
Your choice.
we should do gift 29. The hammock.
All right.
Gift
Mother of Geckos, a small cherry
Mhm.
blossom gecko suction cup hammock for juveniles. Is it hammock or hammock?
Hammock.
Hammock. Okay.
But sometimes I call it a hammock. But tonight I want to call it a hammock.
Okay, let's call it a hammock.
Uh-huh.
So what would go in this?
Like a beardy, a gecko, but a juvenile gecko.
How about maybe a hamster, a gerbil?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, maybe a sugar glider.
Mm.
All
No, the
right.
sugar gliders would just fly out.
They would fly out. Okay, here's how it's going to go. Grandma is going to give me a word for today. Crystal is going to set. I hope we didn't lose the mic. Crystal is going to go ahead and set the timer for a minute after I enter the word. I'm going to show you the word real quick. If you want to enter for that hammock, all that you have to do is type in that word. And Grandma's getting that word real quick over here. I'm going to jump over to my giveaway tool, my randomizer tool, and I've got a word. So let me show that to everybody.
This is gift number 29, you said?
Mm-hmm.
All
Okay.
Okay.
Okay, kids, are you ready? Because I'm going to show you the word, and you have 1 minute to type it in if you want. If you want that hammock, if you want to win that hammock, and you can win one time tonight. Okay, all set. So type in the word lamp.
I've got some would you rather questions
Go ahead and
for
read one.
both of you.
For us? Okay.
The word is lamp, kids. Let's go ahead and enter lamp if you want to win that gift.
Would you rather be Santa or be an elf?
I'd rather be an elf.
Oh, gosh. Oh, my God. Can I be the recipient of Santa's gifts?
No.
Oh, okay. I would like to be an elf. Santa works too much.
Okay.
That was it?
That was it?
No.
Oh, okay. You have more?
Mhm.
Keep
Would you
going.
rather go sledding or go ice skating?
Oh, that's easy for me.
They can also answer.
No, they can't answer. They're answering. They're doing the gift.
The word, yeah.
No.
They got to do
Some
the
people
words.
are
Yeah, I know.
after
Just
they're
ignore it.
done.
Yeah. I would rather go ice skating. I used to skate a lot when I was a kid. I used to play a lot of hockey.
Okay,
Huge
so
hockey
this
fan.
is for the hammock.
This is for the hammock, or
Hammock.
as
Hammock.
Crystal, the elf, says, hammock.
Come on.
Let me make sure I'm
Hammock.
showing it. This is for the hammock from Mother of Geckos.
I sound like a British person.
Good luck, kids. You do sound like a British person.
Grace.
Congratulations, Grace.
Grace.
Ooh,
Got it.
snow tubing. That sounds like fun.
Oof.
I think I would rather go sledding.
Oh, why is that?
Just because it's easier.
Okay, do you want to talk about the next
And I
gift, Crystal?
probably wouldn't
So-
get hurt as bad.
It is from
Magic?
Magic Bug Barn, and it's a gift certificate for $25.
Nuts. What's really cool is Magic Bug Barn has a lot of different 3D printed things, and they have tumblers. We don't have one of their tumblers up here tonight.
I've got it. I was washing it.
Oh, okay.
Sorry.
We use it
I
so
use-
much we had to
I-
actually
yeah.
wash it. So it's a really nice tumbler. You can use it as a gift for Christmas. You can get a cool 3D design. So let me show you that again real quick. This is Magic Bug Barn, and it's gift number 30. And Grandma's going to give me a word. Elf Crystal thinks
Why do you think my word is funny?
it's funny.
It just reminds me of the movie Elf.
If you'd like to be in the drawing for this word or for this gift, the word is pasta. The word is pasta, kids, not mealworms. Midwest mealworms. Where are you getting the word mealworms? The
Okay.
word is pasta.
Would you rather have a white Christmas or a warm Christmas?
White or a warm? So
I
would you
would
rather be in
rather-
South Beach or Milwaukee, Wisconsin?
I would rather have snow on the ground once I'm at the location that I need to be to, and then clear roads to come home. I like a little bit of snow out there for Christmas, or just a little sprinkling of snow during the evening.
Excuse me.
Okay.
Is that the right word? Is Midwest mealworms saying mealworms? Is that the right word?
No, it's pasta.
So you're not going to win this
It's
prize, this gift.
pasta.
Okay.
How much more time do you have
You
there?
got 4. No. Oh,
4
now we're done.
pizza.
Stop.
Okay. Here we go. Again, this is from Magic Bug Barn. It's a $25 gift certificate for like 3D printed toys, other things for geckos, or a tumbler even.
It is Jennifer Brand.
Congratulations, Jennifer. Now, if you win in the kids drawing that we're doing right now, and I should be doing this. Let me see if I can get this up a little bit late, but not too late. Go ahead and fill out the winner's form that's in the description of this video. Fill that out. You just have to put your name and email so I can connect you with the donor. And tell me the gift that you've won, like we've seen before on the form. So the gift number would be just 29, 30, or now 31.
It is Glowing Geckos Presents 3D Toy Bundle. 3D printed leopard gecko, rainbow frog, blue snake,
Sorry.
purple salamander, and surprise rainbow mini.
Oh my gosh. Along with the sticker pack, right?
Sticker pack.
Wow.
And the value is $75.
Wow. So this is gift number 31. Let me get over to my chat. And Grandma's going to give me a word here. And if you want to enter, you can put that word in for this Glowing Geckos package of fun. That's what it is. It's a package of fun.
A package of fun. A package of fun.
Okay, here's the word. If you want to enter for that gift from Glowing Geckos, the word is taco.
Okay, we got some more Would You Rather.
Okay.
Would you rather travel for the holidays or stay in town?
Oh, it depends on where you're traveling, right? Like if I had to go to Milwaukee, Wisconsin, that's no fun.
I'd rather stay in town.
What about you?
I wouldn't mind traveling, but I would like to travel somewhere, and it doesn't have to be warm. It could be, I would love to go overseas to Europe and see maybe. Yeah, why not?
Midwest mealworms.
Did he do the mealworm thing again?
He said nacho mealworm.
Nacho mealworms.
Oh my goodness.
She's as bad as
And
Frank.
we know the
Oh,
word.
I've got a joke.
Okay, hold on just a second. Let me show you the word again. It's taco. We're going to let it go for a couple of seconds here.
Why?
I don't know.
Oh, just because you said so?
Just because
I've
I
got a
said so.
I thought you were in charge of this segment.
It's fine.
Okay.
Oh,
Should I go ahead and pull, or do you want to
No.
say your joke?
Can
Okay,
I
you
say
say your
that?
joke.
What do you call cheese that is not yours?
what do you call what?
Cheese that is not yours.
Cheese that is not yours? Oh, I know.
Nacho cheese?
Nacho cheese?
Yeah.
Oh my goodness.
Nacho cheese.
This elf will have Christmas jokes next time.
Okay, we're going to go ahead and pull. I love it. So again, this is from Glowing Gecko. It's that whole big toy package.
Fun.
It is LOM.
Eloy Am? ELOYAM. Congratulations.
You got it.
You got it? Good.
Yeah, I'm good.
So we're going to replace our shelf on an elf with a koala on the walla.
Huh?
What are you talking about?
Yeah, what are you talking about?
Frank is saying that the elf is naughty, so we're going to replace the elf
Are you
with
talking
a
about me?
koala on the wall.
Me?
No, not you.
Oh, Waffles?
Yes, Waffles.
Waffles is not me.
No.
Waffles is on Santa's nice list.
Was that fun, kids? I hope you had a good time. I want to say again, we have another live drawing tomorrow night for kids at 6 o'clock. So come again at 6 o'clock if you have a chance to. And what do we have Monday? What is Monday's date? The 23rd? What do we have going on Monday, Nanette?
Oh,
What is Monday?
my boss is coming.
Your boss is
Who is your
coming.
boss?
Santa Claus.
I think we need
Gator
to kick
on
it
a
off
TV.
with a little bit of tunes then. Get it going.
No, Oh,
Come on, get some energy in that elf.
bye guys. They're not my grandparents.
Can I turn the volume down? Thank you,
We
Elf.
need to get some
Thank
energy
you,
in
Elf
the show.
Crystal. That was fun. That was fun. Oh my gosh. Today was a day. Today was a day. My brain
It's still a
was
day.
braining. And we have a lot of gifts to give away, Nanette. Should we
I
begin?
know.
Thank you, kids. If you joined us, thank you very, very much for joining us. And again, come back tomorrow night and absolutely come back Monday, the 23rd at 6 o'clock, because we have Santa coming and lots of gifts, over 24 gifts. It will be fun, fun, fun.
And
Thank
it
you,
will
Frank.
be longer than 15 minutes, just a heads up, because it's going to take a little bit of time to
It
get
will
through all
take a
those.
little bit more
And
time.
I'm sure Santa has a lot to talk about.
Crystal is the best elf ever.
Mhm. She's not a little kid anymore. You're right. She's
So-
getting to be that sassy teen.
J-Bug is saying no gifts until we get the likes a little bit higher.
Oh, so we're going to just sit here for a
We're
little
just
bit?
going to sit here for a
Alright.
little bit.
Should we tell some more bad elf jokes?
You tell one more, and then I'm going to start up the screen here.
Oh, the bad elf jokes.
Do the bad
She
elf
took 'em
jokes.
with her. I'll do a would you rather instead. Would you rather live in a snow globe or in a gingerbread house? Answer it in the chat while he's doing this. Do you want to live in a snow globe or a gingerbread house?
A snow globe
Or a
or
gingerbread?
a gingerbread house.
Kind of an interesting thought. A lot of people are saying a gingerbread house.
Yeah, I don't, my head hurts enough as it is. I don't want to be shook up every day.
Well,
I don't want you to be
that's-
playing that hat song. Say you will. I don't want that because my head hurts now. Please.
I just love that.
I do too. Okay, it's an adult drawing time. Let's get into it.
All right, what are we doing?
And we don't have any words, so Midwest mealworms, you don't have to put in mealworms anymore. Okay, let me show you what we have going on here. We have a lot of gifts here. Actually, there's less gifts, but oh my gosh, Group B and Group C. Oh my gosh. Let's start with Group A, and we always do this in reverse order. The highest value first. Group A, and again, the rules are that you can win one time in Group A, one time in Group B, and one time in Group C. Has nothing at all to do with the kids drawing or the live drawing that we'll do later on tonight. You can only win how many times in B? For the whole
Two.
event. For the whole event. 2 times. And you can only win how many times in C?
One time. For the
One
whole
time. Hope
But
everybody
you can win
understands.
as many times as, right? There's no limit in A.
Through the whole event, thank you for adjusting me.
You have a hole in your shirt. What
Do
did
I
you do?
really?
You have this.
That's probably where the tag was. Is there really a hole?
The tag wouldn't be back there, but yeah, you've got a hole that big. What'd you get stuck on?
I don't know. I probably put my arm through the wrong place. Okay, let me show you this, folks, and then we're going to get going here.
Okay, J-Bug says we're doing better. We got 107 likes.
Woo! Way to go,
But we have
Chippa. Way to go.
219 people. Holy cow.
Okay, gift number 16 is Hooked on Geckos. It's a 5 by 8.5 by 11 art print, 5 times randomly picked stickers and a handmade snake pendant necklace for 150. Yes?
That's Group B.
Am I in Group B?
That's listed on my Group B.
Whoops, my mistake. We're going to start this whole thing
Scared
over.
me. Group
Nope, you're
A
good.
starts with 10.
I did that to scare you and to test you. Okay, you passed the test. Good, Nanette. Good job.
You're lucky that's
A.
all I'm.
Group A is gift number 10. It's Ghouls and Geckos, the complete Europlatus book. I tell you what, folks, even if you don't keep these animals, oh my gosh, they are so cool. This is a great, great book. Thank you very much, Ghouls and Geckos, for donating this great book. Let me get over to our randomizer wheel.
Blame the elf.
I forgot what
Number
gift
10.
Number 10. So I'm going to select a list. It's right up on top there. We have 181 names. Oh my gosh. Day 10 giveaway. Here we go. Drawing a name. Amethyst.
Got it.
Cool. Let me show you the next gift. Good luck, everybody. Gift number 9. Gift number 9 is 3 Cities Custom LLC, 50 2x3-inch stickers of a logo or picture.
Oh,
The winner must provide the image. That makes sense. Use a PNG. Make sure you use a PNG, and I'm sure that 3 Cities Customs would say that. $50 gift. Gift number 9.
this is Group A.
This is Group A. Get myself over to the wheel here.
Number 9.
Number 9. Number 9.
Number 9.
Nobody knows that song. Number 9.
I
I hope they don't. That's the Beatles. The Beatles put out a weird song. Number 9.
got it.
I think that's all they said in the whole song. Number 9. Number 8. Let's get off of number 9. Number 8 is Tal's Reptiles. It's a Phidippus Regis. If nothing else, through this whole 12 Supreme
You've
Days of
learned how to say
Christmas,
Phidippus.
I learned how to say Phidippus. Regis Juvenile I5 or older, $50 value. Good luck, everybody. All right. Let me get over there. Boy, I'm so glad we got away from using the TV. I think that was the second day we started doing this shifting thing and not showing the gifts on the TV because nobody could see the gifts on the TV.
Yeah, that just didn't work.
Yeah, it just didn't work. I hope it works better. J.D. Wilson. J.D. Wilson.
J.D. Wilson. Angie, good point. Make sure if you've been a winner and you've gotten an email, check your spam.
Please.
Angie's went to spam today, she said.
Angie. We had one person, and here's a bigger problem. Somebody, their inbox was full. So,
Oh,
not only could we not communicate to them at all, we just had to wait and wait and wait. We are on gift number 7, Exotic Pet Decor gift card for $50. That's a lot of these cards. These cards have so much information on them. Pick your species, amphibian, spider, isopod, gecko, lizard, whatever you need.
is that the gift that little girl won that sent you a message in Facebook?
No, that was another one from
That's a different
Creative
gift.
Care.
Okay. I wasn't sure what that was.
I'm sorry, Creative Care cards. I'm just trying to
Okay.
get my number here.
This is Exotic Pet number 7.
Yep.
I didn't know who it was from.
Both great companies, both really good information. Okay, here we go. A lot of people. I think people are understanding how valuable these Exotic Pet decor cards really are. These identifications. PBS Luke 28. PBS Luke 28. Yes. Gift number 6 from Domestic Dinos. It's a gift certificate for $50. It's a local reptile show pickup only, folks. I'm sure you saw that in the how to enter. Let me go ahead and get over here. Domestic Dinos gave us, I think, like 12 gifts this year. Thank you very, very much. I flew right. No, I didn't. There it is. Okay, gift number 6, right?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, a little bit lost. That's okay.
Like
Better
local
chance to
pickup.
win.
Right? That's a local.
For CC. Congratulations. You got that?
Mm-hmm.
Cool. Good job, Nanette. You're doing fantastic. Gift number 5. Mnyriad Geckos. It's a reptile supply mystery box customized to your reptiles. Fake plants, food, decor, hides, etc. $30. Thank you, Mnyriad Geckos. I hear a dog barking in the background. We either have an intruder in the house
I think he's
or
talking-
Jordan's home.
No, I think he's talking to Crystal about dinner.
Oh, holy cow. 336. I think that's a record for the 12 Supreme Days of
Number
Christmas.
5, right?
Let me go back up real quick here. 5. Yes.
Okay. Just want to make sure.
Dazzle 19. Did everyone see their name flying by on that
I
wheel? You did not. Gift number 4, Stroodies, Magledge and bowls, $24. Love the Stroodies products. You can find them on Etsy. You can find them on our donor page. You can just go and click their link that will take you to Etsy. This is the Strudels gift, folks.
Stroodies. not
Stroodies. Did I
strudels.
say Strudels? Your dog when you were a child? Good luck with that. Tell ZX Fusion.
Got it.
Got it? Cool.
Of course I do.
Get it?
Got it.
Good. Gift number 3 is Southern Raised Exotics T-shirt. Sizes small to extra large, $20. Southern Raised gave us 12 of these. 12 of these. This was a lucky year this year for sure.
Mhm. Here we go.
Good luck, everyone. Mary E. Congratulations, Mary E.
Number 2. Every time I see Gremlin, I think of the movie.
Gremlin Collections Choice of Digital Art, $20. Gremlin gave us 12 gifts this year. Wow. Okay, let me get over to, excuse me, I had a cough coming on. Gift number 2. Oops. There we go. Gremlin Collections. That's the artwork.
Frank is proposing.
To whom?
I don't know.
Brendan K. Brendan K. That might be a person close a few days of Christmas.
A proposal?
Yeah.
No, he's even showing off the ring.
Wow. You go, Frank the Tank. I was going to say thank you very much, Frank the Tank and J-Bug for moderating. Thank you, Angie, for checking my work and double checking and circling with red all of my you guys
Are you
do such a
kidding?
well, she's usually the first one that goes on to the when a how to enter video goes out. She's always the first one. And it's great because it's like, oh, thank you, Angie, for correcting this. Okay, gift number 1, Courtney's Tales Build Your Own Keychain Activity Kit, Crested Gecko, red, Lilly, white. It's a fun project. So I had it wrong. I had the access wrong for the entry last night. So Angie caught it like within 10 seconds. And I went out there and fixed the access. It's just a flag that I have to set. And like 1 minute later, Frank came on and said, yeah, you're access. I said, Angie beat you to it.
Is that an S?
BWBUGS 24.
Okay, it's bugs. BWG. Okay.
I wish I could read the chat and do this
Oh, I am reading the chat.
and rub my tummy and pat my head. I can't do that.
All
We
right.
are in B.
Yeah, we are now.
So we're going to slow down just a tad, folks. You guys have been great and patient, and Nanette has been doing a fantastic job. Like we said before, if you've won in the past in Group B, you can only win 2 times. You can only win 2 times in Group B throughout the entire giveaway. Tonight, if you won in A, you can still win in B as long as you haven't won 2 times in the past. Good, good. Group B. Let's talk about it. Gift number 16, Hooked on Geckos. 5 by this is a little deja vu here. Hooked on Geckos.
Yeah.
I was like, wait a minute.
I already did this one.
5 by 8.5 by 11 art prints 5 times, randomly picked stickers, and a handmade snake pendant necklace for $150. Gift number 16. Was I showing that? I don't think I was. I think I took it off the screen. Hooked on Geckos. Thank you very much for this. Look at the artwork, folks. Hooked on Geckos did our design for Waffles, for the Waffles t-shirt this year, the Christmas shirt, limited edition too. So thank you very much. Okay, here we go. That was 16. I'm going to get up to our gift number. Select. Got it? Lots of entries here. I'm ready right now. Good luck. Good luck, Nanette. You've got the hard job. I just have to spin a wheel like Wheel of Fortune. Yep. Mike Jeffs 4. Mike Jeffs 4. We're going to take our time here and just make sure as we move forward in the event, it becomes harder and harder with all the names. Cool. Congratulations. Actually, it doesn't matter. Okay. Gift number 15. Oh my gosh. Adeline Robinson art. One package of 4 11 by 14 fine art prints no, I didn't say 4. With a mystery print included, total of 5.
Oh my
5.
gosh.
How many do we have up on our walls right now? I think
I don't even
one.
know. One.
I think I have 2 up on my walls.
2.
Adeline is based around the Chicago area. She does the NERBC Tinley. She does YouTube, and she walks through actually doing some art. Oh my gosh, Adeline's just amazing work. Just
and if
amazing.
you go to a show, she's actually doing a project at the show on a huge canvas. And by the time the show's over, she's got this beautiful picture done.
And the funny thing is
every year my son gets new shirts from her.
Wow. Funny thing is, I always stop by her table and say thank you for your donations, and she stops and I feel so guilty in taking her time. Juniper. Yep, I'm going to let you do your thing. I feel so guilty because she's working and she's focused, and I stop her, and then she wants to talk, and it's like, no, go. I'm sorry. She's such a great person.
Okay.
Okay.
This
you're
is
good.
the second time Juniper has won and B.
Congratulations.
So now your name goes on the list of no more for B, right?
You are out of here. Right. No, congratulations, Juniper, for winning twice. That's cool.
Yep.
Okay, the next gift is number 14, MWP Exotics. It's a Santa Isabel tadpole kit, and you can read all of that. It's local pickup only, Metro Detroit, Michigan, Toledo, Ohio area. Gift number 14.
On the list of no more. That's just in Group B. You still have
That's
all
just
the
in
other
Group B.
ones. And I didn't mean it bad. I just
no.
I know you put you on my list now.
Look at the chance of winning this. We're going to spin the wheel. I'm not even going to page down. We're going to watch to see who it stops with. This will be fun.
I really wish this wheel was red and green and all these group colors.
Josh Webb. Josh Webb. I do not recognize that name, but good gosh, don't depend on my memory. Josh Webb. Congratulations, Josh. Well, Nanette is checking her list.
You're good.
Gift number 13 is I Heart Bugs gift certificate for $100. I Heart Bugs, $100. Lots of cool stuff there. Gift number 13, correct?
Mm-hmm. 13.
Cool. Whew. 332 names. Is that the most so far tonight?
I don't even know because I haven't been watching those.
I know. You're looking at your list.
I haven't even looked at them.
Laura Lopez. Laura Lopez. Good?
Yeah. That's a new name.
Okay. Good.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Gift number 12 from Crafts with Pudge. This is a complex. That's a complex word to say, complex. Digital art design or logo design for $100. I wish I could blow up this picture and show you. Look at all the design she's done.
Mm-hmm.
Wow. I could sit here and look at these all day. Okay. This is, but I
the time clock.
It's a ticking, talking. Okay, let's go ahead and get gift number 12. Can you believe all these gifts, folks? Oh my gosh, we're on day 10. Wait until you see day 12. Wait until you see tomorrow and day 12. Remington 18. Oops, I'm sorry.
Remington 18.
Yes.
You're good there.
Okay. going to jump over to the next if we have an issue. And folks, I just, yeah. One more, and then I'm going to stop for a second. You okay?
Yeah, I'm good. I'm just
Okay,
reading the chat.
okay.
I'm sorry.
No, you're fine. Gift number 11503, Menagerie Tarantula Cribs, medium coffin cribs, autographed by Tarantula Cat. Who is Tarantula Cat? $100 value.
I don't know.
Gift number 11. I know who it is. I was just seeing if, who knows who Tarantula Cat is? Raise your hand so I can see that you know who Tarantula Cat is. Gift number 11, right?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
And she put in here the coffin crib can be any color we can work it out
Cool.
in the winter contest.
Thank you, 503 Menagerie. Cacta Cat? Cacta Cat?
Cacta Cat. Got it.
Take the cat. Take the cat. That's what that is. Okay.
Take the cat. Okay, that's good.
Sarah,
I'm sorry.
autographed by a tarantula? I don't get it. I wanted to mention before we get into category C, if for some reason we goof up, we're going to, and we don't catch it during the show. If we catch it during the show, we'll fix it, obviously.
Well, not during the show. We aren't going to fix it.
Not during the show.
No.
And please, if something goes awry, if you think somebody's won before in category C and we pull their name, mention it. Frank the Tank and J-Bug are going to watch those comments. They're going to watch this as well and let us know. We're just going to have to move on, and we're not going to stop the show for something like that. If we do find something after the fact, if we compare notes and we say, oh, they already won and we pull their name, now it's after the show, we'll fix it. I hope that makes sense. Hope that's clear. I hope I can get over to our gift page. Wow. Group C, and again, we're starting from the top and going down. And folks, these are gifts that you selected. You know, if you didn't want, let's say, group or gift number 23 or 22, just don't select it in your forms. Gift number 25, Rainy Day Geckos, a juvenile Chihuahua. Now, I've seen Sarah's Chihuahuas. I've seen her talk. We had her on the show a couple of months ago. Her Chihuahuas are amazing. Now she has some kind of a pattern, kind of a link pattern on the back that she's working on. Wow. If you want to get into Chihuahuas, here you go. Okay, help me with that number, Nanette.
Number 25.
Okay, lots of names. I'm going to go back up to the top here. 321 names, folks. This is for the Chihuahua from Rainy Day. Thank you, Sarah, for this wonderful donation. So many great donations. Lazaro. I'm going to slow down.
Group C.
Group C, and that's changing over her listing.
Nope.
Congratulations, Lazaro. Okay. Oof. Gift number 24, Animal House Pets and Supplies. It's a 12 by 12, 12 by 12 by 18 bioactive setup, custom, curated to your specifications, $485. I've seen Jason do these, and the after fact, these are amazing. I mean, you know, dart frogs, geckos, simply amazing setups. He has an ability to do that. I don't have any ability to create something like that at all. 24. Thank you, Animal House and Supplies. Again, this is local. I'll have to pick it up in McGuanago, Wisconsin. Aaron Gecko. Congratulations. That is a heck of a gift. Somebody said I always go ahead. I'm sorry, go ahead.
You're good.
Okay, I'm sorry. I should have checked with you first. Okay. Our next gift is, oh my gosh, gift number 23 is from Zilla. It's a turtle quick build terrarium, 47 by 15 by 17.7, holding 26 gallons.
Holy Toledo.
Right? So I'm assuming this is one of those knockdown I'm assuming, folks, if you know what this is, if you have more details on what this is exactly, let us know in the chat. This is 26 gallons. This is big. This is 4 feet by over a foot.
Wow.
And I'm assuming, it says turtleback. I'm assuming that you can put whatever you want in there. So it's a turtle enclosure. J-Bug, I'm wondering if you can put more than just a turtle in there. I'm sure you could. I'm sure you can put like a morning gecko.
Yeah, right.
Or two. Maybe two. Okay, let me make sure. What number are we on?
We are in number 23.
Okay, good.
I'd put my husband in it.
Whew. Okay. Look at the numbers here. Spinning away. Mnyriad, Rugarello.
Rugarello. I don't recognize that.
No, we're going to double check.
Good. Yep, you're good.
Cool. I don't, Anthony is saying he should have put his name in for that. I should have too. I put my name in. I never win. I don't know. I don't get that. Gift number 22. No, I do not put my name in at all. Gift number 22 is Green Acres Exotics. It's a female African fat tail, tangerine, stinger, amel, het, Oreo.
Holy cow.
$300. Just look at how beautiful that is. Okay. One of the better gecko breeders around. Stephanie has just really lit it up this year. 22.
It would be good for a small turtle or a happy family of aquatic prawns. Only a happy family.
R. Andrews. R. as in Robert Andrews. Nope. And then it says nope, so I'm moving on. Okay, gift number 21 from Centure Gargoyles. It's a black and white reticulated male gargoyle and one $100 MasterCard gift card. Gift number 21. Beautiful gargoyle. Gift number 21. Gift number 21. 289 names here.
There's 238 people watching you.
Now I'm nervous like Crystal.
Oh, I wish you
Gail. No?
You're good though.
Okay.
No problem.
I remember Gail coming up, but I bet you it was for an A.
Yeah, that's
okay.
No.
Okay.
She's not on this list. And I checked this list 2 times tonight.
You made your list. You're checking it twice.
It twice.
And folks, let me say just real quick, the reason we have these gifts broken up into A, B, and C is so that we could try to limit the times that you win a really, really super big gift and make it fair for everybody else. That's what we're doing. We're going in reverse order so that if we went from bottom to from the lowest to the highest and you won one of the lowers, you might have wanted one of the highest. That's why we go from the top to the bottom. Hope that makes sense, everybody. If it doesn't, Nanette can explain it next. Here we go. Okay, this is gift number 19. It's intrinsically ectothermic LLC. Gift certificate applies to any crested gecko. $250. I wonder how much they can hear.
Gift number 20?
20. Are you asking or telling?
Milky Way reptiles, right?
No, it is not. Now we're going to slow down.
Yeah. Milky Way is number 20.
Let me go back
on
over
my
here.
List.
So I skipped it because we did the gargoyle. So I'm going to go back and reverse what I said. This is gift number 20. Thank you for stopping me, Nanette. Mm-hmm. Gift number 20, Milky Way reptiles, unsexed baby gargoyle gecko, $275. Born just this last summer. Thank you, Nina, for
Yep.
catching that. This is for the gargoyle. And this is gift number 20, 259 names. Appreciate
Mhm.
that. I might have just skipped right over that and kept it for myself.
No, you will not.
No fun.
R-I-E-S-T-E-R-E.
That's
Reading my friends at work, I'm a
Reister.
lot of fun.
Reister.
And I have one coworker that cannot believe I do what I do on the show.
So they're saying you're a lot of fun. Is it
She thinks I'm
is
crazy. She
it
thinks you're
boy
really
teachers or girl teachers?
girls.
Okay.
She thinks you're really, really lucky.
I
do this.
I say that all the time. I am the luckiest. I am the luckiest man in the whole USA. Gift number 19, intrinsically ectothermic LLC, little deja vu. Gift certificate applies to any Crested Gecko, $250.
Gift number 19.
I'm not even going to joke about that.
Gift number 19.
Now I've got to find my numbers. 19, there it is. And we have 240 names. Let's just go ahead and pull a name here. Intrinsically ectothermic, $250 toward a Crested Gecko. The winner is Maleficent. Maleficent.
Maleficent.
You all get tired of me mispronouncing names.
It's hard.
Rochelle corrected me today, nicely, of course, and said it's Rochelle, not Rachel.
Oh,
Right?
I told you that.
Right?
I
You
think.
did say that. Gift number
think I
18
said
is
that.
from, I got so many comments about this today. Gift number 18, ISO rear pods. It's a 6-count Pseudoglomerus magnifica copper
What?
nymphs. This is
Oh my
a
gosh.
this is a roach, and they are super, super rare. Gift number 18. ISO rare isopods. Thank you very much. ISO rare pods. Sorry about that. 18. Let me get over there. Lots of comments about this today. People are messaging me and going, wow, that's really a cool gift. Peaches ZZZ. Peaches asleep. Peaches ZZZ. That's for the ISO rear pods. Those coppers.
You're good.
Okay. Gift number 17. Look at
I
this,
like that
folks.
we're not getting duplicates.
Yes. Easy Eddie isopods.
Easy Eddie.
Easy Ed. He's known by
Oh,
Easy Ed.
okay.
He's a really super guy. Knows his pods. Isopod mystery box, $200. I'm sure some of these will. Oh, look at that. Neuronella. Oof.
Thank you, and you pronounced it correct.
I did. What? Huh?
Somebody
Did I? I pronounced a
Somebody
word
said-
correct. Lee.
Larissa?
Gift number 17, right?
Yes.
Okay. Lots of names here in that. Dylan Charles 96.
See, I need to do that.
What's that?
I need to read the whole thing, so I'm not
No,
trying to.
that's fine.
Then I
Dylan
recognize
Charles
it. All right,
96.
wait a
I'm reading
minute.
it so that it kind of goes on the video and
Well, if I read the name like that, I would be able to spell it without having to go little. All right. We are good.
okay.
So if you won tonight in Group C. you
Oh,
cannot-
that's it.
Yeah,
That's it. Oh,
You
I'm sorry.
cannot
I'm sorry,
win
folks.
again in Group C. In Group B, I only have 2 people that have won twice out of all the entries so far.
That works out really well.
So please do not enter in Group C if you've already won this during the event at all. And in Group B, if you know you've won twice, please do not enter again. It just makes it a lot easier for us with the.
I really think a lot of people are
Okay.
doing that. I
Yep.
you know, from
I
not
think so,
getting
too.
any duplicates, I think people are actually not
They're
entering
doing great.
if they won. And you know what? It's
And if you do, it's okay. We'll make it work.
we'll
you know.
correct it.
But-
But it helps us so much. It really does. It eliminates issues. And I really think this is working out because again, we're doing this to try to make it fair for everybody and trying to get a more distributed winnership to everybody. And hopefully that makes it more fun.
check for your emails and check for in your spam. Don't forget that, just in case they go there. For anybody, you do not need to enter a form for this group B or C, A, B, or C.
Do not need, thank you. I was going to mention
You
that.
don't have to do a form.
You do not. For all of the AB, like you
A, B,
saying
and
the
C.
same thing. Sorry
Mhm.
about that. Perfect.
Kids
Thank you.
do, and then when we do our live giveaways in our after party, which begins right now.
I'm not dancing no more.
How long do you think it goes?
Another 2 seconds, I'm going to throw it out the door. Come on. I can't hear this song without thinking of Animal House. I can't. Okay, enough. Weird. Good timing. So, folks, that might be the last time you hear the singing hat ever.
I don't think so.
So you're kind of saying if Wally can sing Blue Christmas or try to sing Blue Christmas, I
It
can
was
wear
a
my
gift.
hat. And my voice singing Blue Christmas.
Yeah.
It was a gift. A gift from
Hey,
above.
remember I told you about the elves that were moving around the building?
Yeah.
They came down by me today and they were sitting up on the ledge looking at they were cutting out snowflakes originally, but I didn't know that part of their thing is they sit still like a mannequin.
And just don't move
And
at
they
all.
don't move. For a half an hour, they sat on this ledge and they had everything like out in front of them. They never ever moved. They never said a word. And kids were coming right up to them and trying to scare them. They
wouldn't
never
move.
budged. I could not believe it. It was just crazy. I took a
So
picture of them today.
They were literally koalas on the walls. Frank says they're in the walls.
They're in a wall.
Elves are in the walls.
There's absolutely no selling that hat. I'll never get rid of this hat.
No,
This was a gift and it's a fun gift.
we
It's
might
going to work tomorrow.
and staying.
No. One of my kids asked me if I could bring the funny hat that was in the video that I showed him. So I said I would bring it.
Anthony is asking, Nanette, do you work with special needs kids?
I do.
Yes, because my wife also does.
Yes,
Oh,
I do.
that's cool.
Mhm.
Congratulations, Anthony. I mean, all teachers are wonderful. I think you have to have a special talent above and beyond, if I may say so, to work with special need kids. Nanette comes up with stories, and it's just absolutely crazy.
It can be mind-boggling.
In good ways and not so good ways, of course. You just need a lot of
Gotta love
patience and gotta love them.
Gotta love him and just keep
Yep.
loving him. Oh, you're a sped paraprofessional? Cowgirl, so am I.
Wow.
They call us a special, or what do we get called now? We're not.
Speds? You're not
No.
speds?
We're not special education paras anymore. We're, oh my goodness, they gave us a new title this year and I can't even remember what it is. Educational support. And then they put us in different areas because some people are for special education, some are not. It's just other paras in other rooms.
I'm trying to read these comments here. Some great comments. So I think that there's some people that are born to be fishermen. I think there's some people that are just born to be accountants. You know, you have to have certain skills, a certain skill set. I think some people are born to be baseball players. You know, you can talk about, you know.
Major says he's in a para too.
This isn't, oh my gosh, that's so cool. I think Nanette was born to take care of kids with needs above and beyond. And you just found your calling. I mean, you daycared here for how many years?
26.
26 years she was a daycare
Licensed here.
license. You stopped doing that. We stopped doing that. It just became a little bit from a licensing standpoint. We had a pool and
A
the
dog.
kids were getting older, and yeah, it was just it was tough to keep up. And we had a section of the basement designated specifically for daycare and toys and tables, and So we decided to make that call that you would stop doing the daycare, 15 years ago. And that was like on a Friday. And then Monday, I took over that section of the basement, and it
by
became
Sunday you had that whole thing.
my second gecko room, like that. Oh my gosh!
There's a lot of people.
Wow!
Here. Wow!
Amazing!
And they're so
Simply
special.
amazing.
You
Yes.
learn so much from them, and they get so excited. It's just so different.
Wait a minute! I resemble that remark.
What's wrong?
Taking care of Wally prepared enough for the kids.
Yeah. Wally retired. I went back to work 2 years later. Not because you retired. I just missed the kids. I needed to be with them and be working.
Yeah.
I never thought
No.
I'd be doing this job, though.
I was driving you nuts at home.
Nope.
So
I was a one-on-one until the end of this week. Our one-on-one is no longer going to be one-on-one. We're going to have a whole team with us now. So we have
it's
16 kids on our load.
wow. That's a
But
lot.
it's fun.
That's for 16 kids for how many?
There's 3 pairs and 2 of us are one-on-ones. I'll be a one-on-one with somebody else starting after New Year, after Christmas.
Oh
I'll
my
be
gosh.
flipping to a different student, but yeah. And then all the other kids, we all filter and help whenever we can.
Sarah says this is such a wholesome chat. That's what it's all about. This is a safe place. Certainly no judgment. You have questions. Bring your questions out. We're not judging whatsoever.
No.
I get normally dozens of questions a week. I think people are just afraid to ask me anymore this last couple of weeks. And that's hard for me because I'm used to that and I love but there is no judgment. There's no what do you think you're doing with it's just not how we are here. Other than Emma says that Frank judges waffles.
Yeah, he does a lot. Wild about geckos, I think it is.
Where is Waffles?
I'm not sure why. I think Waffles got in trouble last night.
Why? Because he was out too late?
He was out.
He was gone too long?
He was past curfew.
Oh my gosh.
He may be a little detained. Wild.
Did you possibly get a call from?
I'm not going there tomorrow night. We'll find out where he is because
Oh,
I've
no.
gotten a suspicion, but I'm not sure. Gotta wait and see.
Poor
Wild
Waffles.
about Gecko says that their autistic son was the reason they got into reptiles. That is awesome. The kids love this. They love to see them. We can't have any right now in the school that I'm working in because of the extreme high needs students that we have right now. It's not safe for the animal basically at this point, and some of the other
geckos. Yes, absolutely.
But yeah, they love it. They love it. And I show them all these videos. Every once in a while we pull up Supreme Gecko on my own computer because for some reason the school district has you blocked. It comes up as a blocked site all the time.
Outstanding. So you pull up these videos like how to enter, and the kids hear me singing and they wail, they cry and cry.
They cry.
No more.
Cowgirl, we have another one, another pair that works with me that has a nonverbal, and he is in the wheelchair part of the day. Mine is nonverbal and can move around very well. A little quicker than I'd like sometimes, but that's okay.
You're talking about their special needs and their special interests, which sometimes are highly defined.
Yes.
And sometimes are nature related.
Yeah.
That's super cool.
It is.
If you can make that connection. One of the things that I've missed most about you not doing daycare anymore is having kids, young kids, and at least once a week, I would bring out a gecko and all the kids, and they knew the routine. It was so cool. Wally would walk around the corner from the gecko room over to the daycare room, and again, all decorated and everything. And they would see the gecko, and everybody, without even being told, would just sit down in a circle.
Yep.
And we would take like a crested gecko. Sometimes it was a African fat tail. Sometimes it was a gargoyle. And the gecko would be passed from kid to kid to kid, and just the care and how they were, not one child ever after handling and seeing the other kids with the animals, not one child would back off and say, no, everybody wanted to hold, everybody wanted to touch, everybody wanted to see, and on their laps and in their hands. And the hard part with that, though, folks, was then, all the kids are in the circle and the geckos going around, and the mom or dad would come down the stairs into the basement and panic and see them, taking the steps down, and then see the gecko like, oh, what are the kids doing? And see the gecko and then take the step backwards. It's like, oh, we have so many preconceived notions about snakes and spiders, and that's such a shame. That's hard. It's hard to deal with. It's hard to convince a parent. Again, one of my favorite things at a reptile show is to have families come through and the kids show some interest in holding a gecko. See the parents take that step back, and then the kids are all over and they're loving on the gecko, and the gecko's just walking and a little bit of jump, and the parents are standing back there watching. And then I have to do okay, mom, dad, do you want to just touch the gecko? I'm going to hold it right here. If you don't want to, that's fine. If you'd like to, I'm going to hold it right here for you. And I would hold the gecko so that, its mouth was, I hope I can show this. So the mouth was toward me. And I would just hold it, and I would hold it like this. So they didn't really see an animal. They just kind of saw and they saw their kids holding and enjoying and loving on the animal. I would hold it, and it was 99.9% of the time, a mom or dad, it really didn't matter either way, would just kind of do oh my gosh, that's so soft. I didn't expect that. And then I would kind of go, okay, would you like to hold it like Billy here? And maybe 80% of the time, no, I'm good. That's all right. I said, I would say you really did a good job. I'm glad that you got that experience, but that, 20% of the time or whatever, sure, I'll give it a shot. Man, that would just make my day. That would make my day.
I had one little guy that every day went with me right before nap time, and we would go and check for babies, and he would just go crazy over looking for babies. I start a couple comments
let's go ahead.
Adam
and thank you for
says,
sticking around. We do have live gifts, live drawing
soon.
gifts. We don't have live gifts to hand out, but we have live drawing gifts.
Yep. Adam Hildebrand says that his autistic daughter's first reptile was a chameleon.
Wow.
Then it took it from there, and we often went to a scaled up reptile after winning tickets to go there. And then
Adam, we do the scaled up shows.
Make sure you say hi to us.
Please come over, say hi. And I'm going to go, I have no idea who you are. Oh, I was in the 12th, and I'm going to go, I have no idea, because it slips just like that for me. But you're going to say something about my autistic daughter and chameleons, and it's going to go,
ding, ding, ding.
I know who. So please introduce yourselves. Never be afraid. Never expect me to acknowledge you at the show. Right, Brad? Brad probably came by the table a dozen times. Hey, it's Brad. And I'm like, oh, hi, Brad. It takes a lot for me to make that connection sometimes. I apologize. But once the connection is there, then it never leaves.
That would have been Adam too.
What's that?
With Adam, it'll be nice to meet him because I've seen his name go through so many times. Brad, you need to PM Wally. I need to know where you're located more information. I know you're a local pickup for us, I believe.
Mm-hmm.
So I just want to get more information on your stuff there.
About what he just said here? About the
educational programs.
Cool.
Pika mentioned that she takes a reptile to a doctor's appointment, and they just love it. That's a cool idea.
I wish I could read every single comment.
I know,
here.
they're flying.
That's exactly what I've been doing at the center I teach at. I'm not trying to get anyone in love every animal, but I want everyone to respect. Yes.
Mm-hmm.
And that's it for me too. Absolutely. Teachers Pet Exotics. It's not so much, okay, my job is to make sure that they hold them so that I can sell. My job is to go from a fear factor of 10 to maybe bounce it down to a 9 or maybe an 8.5. And I might, oh my gosh, if it gets down to a 5 or a 3, winner, mealworm dinner. Where's
It took Wally a whole year to realize who I was. That was
winner,
great.
mealworm dinner.
Yeah, if anybody is in this and you guys come to
And now
any
I
of
know
the-
exactly who you are, Nancy.
any of the scaled up shows or sewer fest, let us know that you're there and introduce yourself. Tell us how you know us or whatever, so that we can, it helps us get a little bit of a connection to you there too.
Oh my gosh. Hey, donors, please, and we say this, I hope we say this every show. If I miss one, I apologize. Put your donor information in, put what you do, tell us about yourselves. Don't be afraid to promote your business in here, because all the donors that we have right now are wonderful, wonderful people. Yeah, maybe one of them isn't. I'm just kidding. I'm kidding. I'm joking with you. Promote your business. That's what we're here for, because you guys are great and you've done above and beyond with this year's donations. Thank you very, very much.
Adam Hildebrand got us an animal from us at Surfest.
Oh my
He
God.
probably introduced himself to you and you didn't even know it.
Probably. Wait, let me show you my shocked face.
Yeah, mine too.
I'm going to hide that comment.
This is just like flying right now.
Yeah, I know,
even
I
read
know.
them. They're going so
Daughter
fast.
was going to ask local schools to, it just won't look. If they come in and educate the kids. Yes.
I bet that they would. I bet some of the schools will let you in with it, depending on the school and the area that you're in for liability.
So is there a way to approach a school and say, hey, I'd like to do an education program? Or
I would come
know?
in and tell them that you want to do it through a science class. That would be the first thing I would do. Or if they had a special needs program that you would like to bring in animals for the special needs program. And unfortunately, I would not say that I want to bring a snake to show the kids right away, because people freak out with the word snake.
yes.
I took in this summer, Crystal and I took in a viper gecko. Our secretary wants one really, really bad. And we took it in during the summer and she was so excited, and we took pictures of it and we sent it to one of the principals, the vice principal, and he sent back a note to me. He said, don't send this to the head principal. He may come and burn the building down if it gets loose. And I'm like, he's that scared. He says he just doesn't like reptiles. So
Well, it was probably, based on the
a bad
incident,
experience.
the incident that they had 16 or 17 years
when
ago
our kids were there.
when our kids were there. And I've told the story before, but on senior prank
Well,
day.
that was the high school. That's not my building.
Yes, yeah, I know. On
Yeah,
senior
that
prank
was-
day, some kid got their hands on a couple thousand crickets, a couple of boxes
Yeah,
of
it wasn't
crickets.
our kids, because it wasn't. No, it wasn't our kids.
I've talked to Christopher about
Yeah,
this.
this was not him. He did not let off 100,000 or 1,000 crickets in the school.
Are you sure?
I'm 99% sure. Because
So,
he probably would
yeah,
not
so
have walked
the whole
across
thing
the
was that there
graduation
were like
stage.
2,000 or 3,000 crickets in the high school. And
They were
cleaning
only
them
in
up.
one area, so it was really sad, because it was like, it wasn't
They
a
just
senior
dumped
prank.
and they
They
didn't go
dumped them
anywhere?
and they ran.
Yeah, I don't know 608. I don't understand that either. I can understand having respect, but not a fear, if that makes sense. So I'm deathly afraid of spiders. I mean, horribly afraid of spiders, for a couple of good reasons. But
I'll be there vacuuming them up.
but it's not like I don't like them, and I'll sit and watch spiders all day long. It's just that I can't, especially small, fast spiders. I just can't hold them. I have held a couple of tarantulas in the past, so I'm getting there. I just have a very deep respect for spiders.
Angie just said that you had borrowed her a couple animals to take, because her daughter worked with special disability kids too, and she took them and showed
Yes,
them
I
off, and
remember
the kids loved it. Yep.
Yeah. The new worlds are harmless, I swear. Sarah is saying, well, I used to be so arachnophobic. I lost my comment, but I decided I had to get past it. So got a pet tarantula.
We're not to that level yet, Sarah. No.
There's a fellow that came in to Wisconsin. His name is Brandon Fowler, and I don't think he does educational programs anymore. And I hate to say the same story again, but he did a birthday party for Crystal with her friends and showed off the animals. It was just fantastic. I actually have a video, I think, on that from about 10 years ago. No, not 10, probably about 7 or 8 years ago. Anyways, I told Brandon, hey, if you wouldn't mind, can you help me hold a tarantula, bucket list kind of thing? And he sat down with me and he got all the kids out, I think because he didn't want anybody to see me pee my pants or faint.
Or have a heart attack.
Or to have a heart attack.
I had 911 ready
right
on
there,
my phone.
just on a press, and
I was ready to just hit the button.
You had the clear. So Brandon and I sat down. He brought the tarantula out, and I'm looking at it. I'm not going to do this. I can't do this. I can't. And we talked, and then it was like, oh, why is it doing that? Oh, that's kind of, what is it doing? Why is it moving like that? And Brandon is talking, and it had to be 10, 15 minutes before I even came close to holding it. And we're talking, and he must have sensed at some point that I was just kind of relaxing a little bit. And he said, okay, put your hand out. He didn't ask me, put your hand out. And he held his hand in the spider, and the tarantula slowly walked under my hand. And I've said this before, but it was, in my mind, it was no longer a scary spider and the big teeth and fangs. It was an animal. It was an animal just kind of walking on my hand. And at one point, it started to kind of couple, it wasn't one leg. It was a couple, 3 legs that were now kind of dangling, and it was looking for somewhere to go. So now it's, this is just like a crested gecko walking. So I held my other hand out, and it walked under my other hand. Then it was like, I don't get it. Why was I so afraid of this? I'll tell you what, though. Brandy goes, okay, Wally, are you sure you're done holding? I said, yeah, I think I'm okay. This is probably 10 minutes of holding the tarantula. And he put his hand out, and the tarantula walked on his hand. And the second it got off of my hand, I could feel the sweat and everything just not entirely back and not exactly the same as it was, but that whole fear kind of came over me in kind of like a wave, and I kind of felt nauseous a little bit.
It was kind of like, what did I just do?
Yeah. But the big thing is that it's not, going from 0 to 60 and staying at 60. It's going from 0 to 60, and then maybe not all the way back, but maybe back to 10 miles. So I started learning, and I started appreciating and kind of getting over that. So Bill Stewart here in Wisconsin did the same thing to me, except he was abrupt.
He was very abrupt. He's like, here,
hold this.
It was in your hand.
I was like, and nothing stopped me. Now, if I hadn't held the first time, I don't think I would have held, it from Bill. But I put my hand out, I walked, I was fine.
And you had 2 granddaughters standing there watching the whole time at that one.
And I was, drinking beforehand.
No, you weren't.
It's a matter of, I think, if you have a fear, I don't mean to be preaching whatsoever here. I think it's a matter, though, if you have a fear, take some steps toward, getting over it. It's easier said than done sometimes.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Can I have my mug?
Which one?
My moo cow.
Your moo cow. I thought this was an alpaca. Are you doing a?
I already did it because.
Oh no!
My milk was getting. I was worried that I was going to lose the steam.
Okay.
So I already blasted it. Sorry.
We have a comment up here. I've learned with fear, especially with animals, you have to wean yourself into it. It's never something you just jump into or it just gets worse. Oh, that's a good point. It took years for me to get this comfy with Spoods. What a great point. And I think you're just complimenting or adding to the point that I made too. It's just a matter of taking, baby steps and working your way to it. It was for me at least. Not that I'm going to keep tarantulas, but I don't have a fear at all with them. Question for the chat. Do you have a favorite mug? Describe it.
For the chat.
Symbolic. Yes. He is the best. I mean, have you ever seen Bill Stewart not like if
The Energizer Bunny?
Yeah, if normal people are, super going and, oh my gosh, super happy, and they're a 10, Bill's a 48. All the time. My favorite mug. I have a couple. I have the Manta. Mantis.
Manatee.
Manatee. Man, I lost that one. The Manatee, and I have one that's just kind of an artsy kind of thing, but it holds a lot of coffee.
I discovered with this one,
Mm-hmm.
you have to hold it this way because there's a little picture of a moo cow in here. And then I can see it when I'm drinking.
How about your peppermint in the cup?
That was really cool. And that was for my Secret Santa at work, who I found out today who that was. It was a vice principal.
Oh,
And he admitted that he has his wife help him buy gifts because he doesn't want to be that guy that stinks at doing Christmas gifts.
oh my gosh.
I told him I love my mug.
Lots of cool.
I don't like
Coffee
that
mug.
cookie. It had nuts in it and I didn't know it.
My black cat mug.
I have a couple mugs. I like this mug. I like the size of it. My red one here.
Yeah.
That's a good mug too.
Yeah.
And then I like the
Love.
one from
Teach.
Magic Barn for keeping because I can take that with me to work
Yes.
because the cold. I take that to the shows sometimes too. I can put a little bit of ice in there. I can keep adding cold soda to that, and that thing is cold all day long.
Nice. That
one actually sits at the side of my bed at night with water in it.
That is the
Cold
problem
water.
with my Manatee mug is that it's not insulated. So I don't drink fast. I'll be working on something, and then I'll take a little sip. So now I'm into doing a spreadsheet for an hour, and now my coffee is cold. I used to hate cold coffee. Just hate cold coffee. Now
I have lots of mugs.
it's not a
I
big deal.
use. This mug is another one that I've been using. For
This
my
one?
Smaller cups of coffee or cocoa or chai.
Very
It
cool.
depends on the mood I'm in, how big the cup needs to be.
Lots of good comments. I've got a question for you.
For who?
So
Me or
you,
them?
You, and this is kind of
No, I don't like it when you do that.
for the family too. We have a situation this New Year's. So we're going to be done with the 12 Supreme Days of Christmas. We've got Christmas coming up. We'll go through Christmas with your family. And then, we're going to slip into New Year's. And the tradition is, go ahead.
It's not happening this year. My cousin and his wife have come up for probably the last 20 years on New Year's Eve, and they've missed maybe 2 times. I think 2 years ago they missed because they were sick. They were really sick, and they called me, and I'm like, you're not coming near me. And then before that, they were on a vacation. But their son is overseas working in London, and they get to go there and stay at his apartment with him. So they're going there. So Crystal is going to her mom's. Jordan is gone. He's going to go hang with friends. So we're going to actually be home alone on New Year's Eve this year. And we've never.
Can you say that again? Say that last part again.
We're going to be home alone on New Year's. We have only been apart one New Year's since we've been married.
Yeah.
And that was when my mom was in hospice.
Yeah.
But other than that, we've always had, and they didn't come that year. So maybe 3
Always had
years.
people over.
We've always had people over.
I
and
can't
made
remember
tons of
not
snacks. I know.
So what is everybody doing for New Year's? Are you going somewhere? Are you having people over? Are you
What we're doing?
kind of a nice calm, play some board games, watch, the New Year's come in on TV, watch some of the music shows. What are you guys doing for New Year's? I don't know what we
You
can
might
do.
want to hit new comments so you can see.
Yeah, I just wanted to point out
Sleeping.
that Rochelle is here.
Okay.
Just wanted to say hi, Rochelle. Thank you very much for coming in.
Blowing
Do you
stuff up.
happen to have any? And I ruined the joke. Do you happen to have any Oedipus spiders? I learned 2 words during the 12 Supreme Days of Christmas. Let me go down here. New comments.
Go to bed early so I can be rested for the new year.
Oh no, Kara, sorry about your knee operation.
Ooh. Okay, you
Never,
guys are typing
ever,
so
ever?
fast I can't
I
even keep
know
up.
it's going like crazy. Going to the casino. We should go to the casino. Have
That's
some shrimp.
the last place I want to be in Milwaukee.
Why?
Not in Milwaukee.
Why?
It'll be crazy down there. Crazy.
Probably wrapping myself in a blanket and do art, laughing a lot. You have one of those.
I'll be getting married at
snuggy
midnight.
things.
Whoa.
Wait, what?
Somebody's getting married at midnight.
No way.
Lexington Smith said, I will be getting married at midnight. That is cool.
It's gone now. Oh, there it is.
That-
Wow,
is that
congratulations.
serious? That is cool.
Yeah.
Does she know? Do they know?
Does your partner know?
That is awesome. At midnight.
Survival of the fittest, I say. Wow, married at midnight. Is this like an announcement? If it doesn't work out, I've heard that Frank the Tank is
He's
would like
proposing
to
to people
propose
tonight.
to somebody tonight.
Another one, 4x4, is recovering from knee surgery.
Wow.
I'm never getting married because I own tarantulas. It's J-Bug.
What are we doing, Nanette?
I don't know. At one point, I thought we should go away. But then I thought, no, it gets too expensive for that. And it's like, everybody will go.
Yeah, but we could do something. We could.
I don't know.
Yeah, just got to.
I don't
Let's
know what I
look. Let's
wanna
look
do.
at happenings in Milwaukee and see what we can
I
find.
don't know.
Maybe go to a nice restaurant, something like that, and take in a nice meal.
Maybe we'll go to a movie theater where there's nobody there. We can just relax. I just got a really nice gift card from my Secret Santa at work.
Wow. Cecilia, last time I did something for New Year's was 2000 in Amsterdam. That was such a nightmare. Now I just go to bed. I've got to hear more about the
Wait
Amsterdam
a second.
story.
Lexington, you're getting married on New Year's at midnight, but then you're having a huge ceremony in November. Is that how I read that just now?
Good luck with that. Wow.
Somebody's Angie, stay out of Milwaukee.
I'm so far behind on comments.
There was a year, and it was a year that I was not thinking correctly. I had thought it would be really, really cool, but we had company coming, so we didn't get to do it. But I thought it would be like a really cool thing when I was really doing daycare to offer to people that wanted to go out for New Year's and needed a sitter to do an overnight party for kids and just have like an overnight New Year's Eve for the kids. But then we ended up having company for sure coming, and I opted out of that one. I was kind of also afraid that I'd have kids till like January 2nd. Instead,
Andrew's saying stay out of Milwaukee. I'm thinking there might be a nice restaurant or something we want to visit.
I don't know.
I'm trying to catch up with the comments, folks. I'm way back.
Too.
Playing with
Frank and Waffles
corgis.
are getting married on Christmas. Oh, congratulations. That's who you were proposing to? Waffleina?
I can understand that. Somebody threw fireworks and that kind of ruined things.
Yep, that can do
I
it.
don't blame you. Cookies. How many people do have corgis? What a great question. So we had a corgi. We lost the
We had an
corgi 3
attitude.
years ago.
Corgi with an attitude. This would be, yes,
Yeah.
actually it was 3 years ago this month. December 9th, as Crystal reminded me.
Oh, poor Gus. And we certainly miss him at all. Gus, our corgi, was a different dog. I'll tell the story just really quick. Nanette and I spent probably 2 months looking through the paper, looking for ads. We wanted a corgi.
But I didn't
We'd
wanna
had
spend a
Keeshonds
fortune.
before. We'd had 2 Keeshonds before. We wanted a smaller dog, but not super small. So we were looking for corgis. We were thinking about going up either to South Dakota to look at one, maybe somewhere around Ceres place.
Mhm.
And then we were looking at Indiana, and we were within a weekend of going and getting a corgi, $700 or $800. And I don't
Oh, it
know.
was more than that.
Was it more than that? So Tim's
That's
comes
why it was
downstairs,
kinda
our
like-
youngest son, and he goes, "So what are you guys doing?" "Well, we're looking for corgis or ads, and we're going." They're kind of explaining this, and he's just kind of patiently listening. And we're saying we're just having a hard time finding, the right one for a halfway decent price. He goes, "Okay," and he just leaves. Like, I don't care about your story. 5 minutes. Seriously, folks. 5 minutes later, he comes down. And he goes, "Found one."
Free.
How much and how far do we have to drive? Well, it's free. They're looking for a new home, and they said that they would meet you in Waukesha, which for us is a half hour away. Was it Mukwonago? Okay, so 40 minutes away. I'll meet you in Mukwonago. So it's like, what? How does that happen? Seriously, 5 minutes, and he was gone and came back. Got it. So Gus was a year old.
It was a year and a half when we went.
Evie, right?
When we got him. His
Evie?
name was Eden.
Eden. Yeah, his name was
That
Eden.
wasn't happening in my world.
God, my memory. Eden. Yeah, we named him Gus. Actually, one of Christopher's former girlfriends named him Gus. He
From
looks
the
like a
mice.
Gus.
From the mice, from Cinderella, we were watching it, and she's like, "He's a Gus."
He's a Gus.
He was.
Sounds good to me.
The girl wanted. The reason they gave him up was her friend had moved away, left Gus with her. She had a pit bull, and the pit bull and Gus were not getting along. And literally, she's like, I said, "We'll come and we'll look at him. We'll see if if we think he's a fit or not." We met her outside of McDonald's in Mukwonago. She literally was standing outside her car with the kennel and everything that she owned for this dog, his folder from the vet, which ended up being right up down the street from us anyway. And we fell in love with Gus. But Gus, we think, had been abused at some point after we brought him home, because he didn't like certain things. And he was not an affectionate dog for us. If we touched him, he'd get up and move. I'm out. He touched me.
So we would bring him up on the bed, and he, is small, and our bed is like 17 feet off the ground. We'd bring him up on the bed, and we'd put him on the bed because we wanted to. I will love him, and I will hold him. So we'd put him up on the bed, and he'd be like this the whole time,
just waiting to get off.
Like, this is the worst thing you could ever do to me, ever. He just didn't like it at all. It was very, very uncomfortable. So the second you would touch him, gone. He was gone.
All right, we need to do a couple live drawings.
Yeah, let's
here
do it.
Because people are asking if we've done it. Cassandra Pope said her first dog was a Keeshond. That was my first puppy when we were married. I fell in love with Keeshonds. We had 2 of them.
I still absolutely love Keeshonds.
My Keeshond so bad. She was such a baby, and I loved her so much.
It's beginning to look a lot like a Keeshond Christmas.
No, we can't. We've got Jordan's.
We have Jordan's dog, yeah. Jordan's dog would eat
in
it.
my house.
Okay, we're going to do a live drawing. This is for gift number 26, folks. Thank you for holding on and staying with us. This has been a bunch of fun. Thank you for opening up. Thank you for listening to our stories. This is gift number 26, Craft with Pudge.
Oh, you need a word.
We need a word.
Oh, get this. This I have to share with you really quick, because you'll love this, everybody. We had a person, and I don't even know what the name is.
Guess we're not doing a gift right now.
Well, we are.
Oh, okay.
We had a person that sent us an email with suggested random words for Nanette. I loved most of them, but to be honest, I don't know if Wally could spell half of them. Like ukulele, Can you spell that?
Yeah, I certainly can. UK Lilly.
Yeah. There are some on here that he could not spell, but I will use a couple of these tonight again. Thank you for your help.
Who was it? Did you have a name?
You sent me the email and I printed the words off and I didn't print off the name. That is my fault.
Oops.
I can find that
Oh,
probably,
so
but you can go ahead and I
Yeah.
will give you one of these words.
We're going to do gift
circle
number.
the word you're using.
We're going to do crafts with budgets. A short boy, crocheted white isopod, value of $20.
That was
this
me.
is live.
Thank you. Nifty Niffers Critters.
Oh,
Thank
fantastic!
you.
Thank
I know
you.
it was critters, but I couldn't remember the rest.
Okay, I've got to get
Thank
over
you
to
for
the
this
word
list.
thing first.
But like I said, I don't think Wally could spell half
No.
of them.
Give me a second. I just have to set up
Oh, I have to go back to
the
list.
randomizer here. Okay. You have a word?
I circled
Well, I
it.
could have spelled that.
That one you can spell. I'm picking the ones I know you can spell.
We should be
And-
trusting each other. We should have
Oh.
faith in each other.
couldn't
And you
spell
have
ukulele.
you have faith that I would never be able to spell ukulele. The word is salsa. So that is for the crocheted isopod.
Generally, I have been eating the cookies, and now I got to stop eating the cookies because I've had too many cookies today.
Well, that's cool. Somebody has
Too
a
many
crocheted isopod on their desk. I missed it. It's gone already.
Oh,
There we go. Cool. Very cool.
I'm going to go see the movie Elf tomorrow
Are you
with,
really?
what did they say? Is it
Over the last probably
600
4 or
kids?
5 years, I've gradually watched enough pieces that I think I've watched the whole movie now.
Mhm. I get to see the whole movie tomorrow with our kiddos. And I think it's roughly, I don't know, it might be 490 something kids that are going.
Jeepers.
It's the entire
Did you
seventh
set the
grade.
timer?
Yes, I did.
Oh, okay.
It's the entire
Wow.
seventh grade. I think it's over 500 in the seventh grade. I think.
What if they just all decided, okay, let's run?
Well, then they're going to run. I feel sorry for the movie theater because they're bagging that many bags of popcorn for these
Well, I'm
kids.
hoping that they know beforehand, right?
Well, of course they do.
101 people for the isopod.
And they
The
are not
crocheted
opening
isopod.
their
You can
concession
win
stand.
one time in the live.
Anybody can win, though, even if you've won something else before.
Yep. Emily Larson, congratulations.
Okay, this name, Emily Larson. I don't know if this is the Emily Larson I know. I keep seeing her come in, but I don't know that she would be in.
Vance,
see.
that doesn't work.
No, Vance, we aren't doing that.
Vance, it doesn't work for us. You have to say it out. You say it out loud, and maybe our Ziggy will catch it. If
Our
it
Zig-
doesn't, what we can do is
our Ziggy
we can
is
say,
sleeping.
Alexa, set a timer for 60 seconds. Do people hate me for doing that?
Well,
I would
they
hate
might.
me. No, I wouldn't hate me. Okay, gift number, while we're waiting for everybody's Alexa timer to go off, gift number 27 is Scaled Up Expos. This is a swag bag. Includes a one tote bag, a t-shirt, a water bottle, and 2 VIP tickets to any 2025 Scaled Up Expo show for $80. This works best, obviously, if you're in the Wisconsin area. If you're not, you might not be able to use those VIP tickets, but you're certainly free to enter.
Okay.
Gift number 27, Nanette.
Okay. Alexa ignored you in a couple of them, but some of them they don't
Really?
like, they don't like you anymore.
Yeah.
I unplugged it before the show.
Do they like me any less?
Yeah. You got a couple wallies with exclamation points. I love it.
Vance started it.
I unplugged it before the show.
Outstanding. That should win a prize right there. I'll show him. Angry. Oops.
I swear the one mine hears the word potato when he thinks I'm talking to her.
The word is garlic. Did you set a timer?
No, because you never said the word out loud until
Garlic.
now.
Garlic.
Can't do it until you said it. Say it.
Angry is asking, hey, Wally, do you vend? Yes, we do. We both
Where do
vend,
we vend?
obviously. We're vending Fond du Lac, we actually have to set that up. I'm so late to Dylan. Dylan, if you're watching, I'm sorry. It's
They've been
Nanette's
very
fault.
patient. No, it's not, and they know it because I sent them a private message.
We're late with getting our show schedule, which shows we're going to for Scaled Up. Usually we have that done by now.
Yeah, we normally do.
This
The
has
Fond du
been-
Lac one
this
is
5 days in a row has been fun.
It
We
has
do.
been.
It has been fun, but it's been a lot, you know. So, anyways, do we vent? Yes, we do. We do Fond du Lac, Green Bay, Madison, and Lacrosse,
and Sewerfest in Mason.
and we do Sewerfest. We're kind of thinking about maybe Schaumburg this year. We're not sure. We're kind of thinking about it.
This is so right now.
Wow.
Gotta look at my calendar.
I think some people are more
Gotta look at my
into it than
calendar.
other people here. Okay, we've got
Oh,
98 people. I'm
don't
just
know if it
kidding.
works
This
in
is
my
the Scaled
calendar.
Up swag package, including VIP tickets.
And this show is awesome.
It's beyond awesome.
They're and the people that run this show are phenomenal.
Megan Packard. I will say Scaled Up and Sewerfest are like
They're
9.9 versus 9.9.
Sewerfest is awesome.
Yeah.
Shade's fun. All right, are you doing the last one already?
Let's do the last one.
Already?
Let me show it. Yeah.
Oh, what time do you have to release the?
We have to release the video in a few minutes. So I have 20 minutes to create a video. And it's probably going to look like it today.
Good luck with that.
Gift number 28. This is from Pangea. This is a gift basket of Pangea supplies. It'll be that food for sure. That flavor. What is that? Pangea. Is that the Pangea flavor from Pangea? Is that the papaya flavor? I'm sorry.
What is your problem?
What?
Oh yeah,
I think I lost you.
I'm reading
Yes.
the chat. That is a papaya bag. Yes.
Papaya. Papaya. Let's taste.
Can you just?
Perfect.
Oh, here. Let me give you a word so you can stop talking.
I'm going to talk until I have a word in that.
It's right here. So pay attention.
Okay, let me get the thing
I
done.
know how I can get you to stop talking.
More cookies? Please, no more. Please. Papaya. The word is not papaya, not papaya.
No, it's not papaya. That
It is
cannot
not
be
papaya.
the word.
It's cactus. So that flavor from Pangea was cactus, folks. Prickly bear cactus. Thank you very much, Crimson. I appreciate that. I wish I had a few more minutes to do some more skits.
That skit was nuts.
Did anybody catch in that skit? And if you're not familiar, go back to, I don't even know what day entry number 2 or 3. How to enter day 2 or 3. It's worth taking 2 minutes, going to it and watching the first couple of minutes. It was Crystal and I kind of taking off on the TikTok papaya,
Frank, I
coffee,
agree with you. I'm stuck here too.
and you're stuck. Oh,
No, he's saying he's just stuck in the middle of all these flying words.
And Crystal, if you caught it, I don't know if anybody caught this, but about 3/4 of the way through,
I think it was when you did the honey.
honey,
She smirked.
she's
Just
because
a little
I
smirk.
wanted to kind of put it on her hand, but she was already kind of laughing, so I pulled back a little bit. Cactus, 156 people. Let's draw.
Siri said something. Me too, Sarah. So I'm not sure what Sarah said earlier, but then she said, then I had to try and explain Wally to a coworker. I have to do that every day.
Samantha Gobert won the Pangea package.
Oh, you already got it. My goodness, I
Did
wasn't.
your timer go off?
Yeah, I wasn't paying attention though. That was fast. Gobert.
Congratulations.
I'm just
So,
having too much fun reading.
Sari, I
this.
want you to do a video and kind of go over how you explained me to a coworker. That's what I want to hear.
Wally is impeccable.
It was a lot of fun. The Crystal changing into the elf, that was fun.
And that was a fun one too.
But the tasting of the Crested Gecko diet. So what do you
That
think
was
Crested
good.
Gecko diet tastes like?
That
You
was
tell me.
good, and my coworker wanted to know about it, and then I kind of went back to
Did you spill the beans, literally?
No, I went back to the peanut beetle one and showed her that video. Oh, I thought she was gonna lose it right there.
Which one? The peanut beetle?
Uh-huh.
Oh my gosh.
You had the peanut beetle sandwich and you ate it.
608, I'll get to that in just a
She
second. So
almost threw up in the classroom.
has anybody seen the peanut beetle when I did the setting up peanut beetles for your reptiles? I started it with the bread, and then I put peanut butter on it,
And then you
and then I
the,
sprinkled peanut beetles on the bread, and I took a bite. If you watch that, there's a point where I'm just off camera for not even a second, and I try to keep my pose, and you'll see it if you watch it.
Angie
I
says,
exchanged.
go ahead.
Go ahead.
Keep
Go
going.
ahead.
No,
No,
keep
go ahead.
going. Finish that
Okay.
story. I'll tell you this in a minute.
So there was like 2 seconds where I exchanged the peanut beetles in this deli cup with what was that?
Chocolate Jimmy's.
Chocolate Jimmy sprinkles, chocolate sprinkles, right?
Jimmy, yeah.
So when I put it on the peanut butter, it actually tasted pretty good.
I didn't
It's
tell my
good stuff.
coworker you switched it out, though. It was more fun letting her think.
Oh, I wouldn't either.
Angie said that the Pangea does not taste like it smells. So she's tasted it.
I've tasted Pangea as well. So
Siri just called you a cheater.
so with that video from the entry of day 2 or 3, I can't remember which day. I think you're just going to have to rewatch every single how to enter video that we've put out there so far.
It's probably day 2 or 3 because Crystal was in the early ones.
Yeah. When we did the coffee thing, so I drank the coffee. It was that whole video almost was very little staging. It was almost all kind of impromptu. I kind of knew a few of the ingredients, but when I got to the coffee, what can I do? I'll just drink it. So I had coffee and I just drank a little bit of it. That kind of prompted me later to when we were ready to taste. We switched out because I poured into our cups. I was pouring, what was that? Coffee and lots and lots and lots of milk. So
yeah.
it wasn't, sorry,
Yeah.
folks.
Crystal was not drinking it.
It was actually coffee with lots of milk. It was not the Crested Gecko with honey and yogurt and everything else we
Crystal
put in
would
there.
never have drank that. I think
Oh, no. Why, Brad?
She was still a little hesitant.
Okay. I had a question here for Brad. I lost the other question.
My wife has eaten some of the cricket quencher gel stuff.
608 had asked if we do lives. So my normal this is out of the 12 Supreme Days of Christmas, and then we're going to cut it off because everybody has to take a little bit of a break from this, us talking, at least me talking, before you watch the video that comes out at 8 o'clock on how to enter for day number 11. I was just trying to think of how to explain it. What I try to do, and I have done in the past, and I'll probably continue to do in 2025, is we try to have one content video a week, talking about the geckos, talking about feeders, talking about enclosures, talking about facility, talking about tips, talking about something. Those usually come out about Tuesday or Wednesday. And then Thursday nights at 6:30, every Thursday night, we are going to do an interview unless something comes up. We're doing interviews with Gecko folks, Isopod folks. We've had, Shane, we've had Dylan and Brittany we've had Shane from Sewerfest. We have had Brittany and Dylan from the Scaled Up Expo shows on, and it's a blast. We have a fun time.
We've had tons of vendors on too.
We've had tons of
we've had a lot
vendors.
vendors.
So the whole purpose of our lives and for the content that we're doing weekly, we try to do one live and one recorded, is to educate. I might try to get back into doing more shorts. I used to do quite a few shorts, and this last year, this fall got just crazy. So we're going to try to get back into that next year.
Rainy Day said that Crystal staring at the camera and opening the package of food cracked her up. And we kept telling her, this is your only shot.
Yes.
Because we're not opening 10 bags of food.
So what did we start with? We started with something else, though. That was it, right?
I don't know if that was the beginning or what it was.
Oh, I know what it was. So we gave her the bag. And we said, do not open it. We want you to go through the process of pretending like you're opening it and pouring it in. So she would do, this was hard. She would open it, but she would look down at it. No, you have to look straight ahead. And then she'd look at it and she'd look at grandma. No, you have to look straight ahead. Then she'd start opening it, and she wouldn't look down. She wouldn't look at grandma, but then she would start smiling. So, I was kind of a brute with it. It took probably about 5 takes with that first. And after the first one, I think she nailed it.
Then she figured out what we were doing. I think she just was really confused.
Yeah.
And once we gave her a focal point to look at when we were doing it, that helped.
Oh my gosh, Crimson Cupcake. Do any vendors at Sewerfest offer arachnids? If you're a vendor at Sewerfest and you offer arachnids, Animal House, Pets and Supplies. Oh, I'm trying to think of them offhand and I'm drawing a blank. There's many vendors at Sewerfest and it's scaled up that have. Crazy Bugs and Ponds.
Yeah. Who was it that we had? We did the
Bugulator, I think is it. One Love Tarantulas. Thank you, Nanette.
I couldn't remember.
Thank you very much. One Love Tarantula.
With them. I remember that one.
Just about every third show, we're right next to One Love Tarantula, and they are phenomenal people. Phenomenal. Okay. Let me tell you about how to enter for day number 11. It's going to be simple. It's going to be very simple. We've seen the format before. We know the forms.
You've made it simple.
I've made it simple. It's no secret word. That really wasn't a secret word because I've got to tell you though, 2 people did not get the secret word, which was odd. That was very odd. That surprised me. I think one of them was a joke, but
I think
now
Jordan just got home from plowing all day.
Yes, thank you, Siri. They are Corey's and Amber are just amazing people, and he's doing the right thing as far as a hobby to a business kind of thing. So day number 11. So here's the scoop. The video to enter day number 11 is coming out at 8 o'clock tonight. I'm actually recording the video right now, so it's ready for you guys at 8 o'clock.
You're good.
Coming out at 8 o'clock tonight. Watch it. It'll take 5-6 minutes. Same form. Go to the forum. Please watch the video, though. Please. You never know. And there's a wonderful video from a donor in there as well. Watch the video. Go to the forum. Enter the information in the form. Select your gifts. Don't select any gifts that you don't really want or for animals that you can't care for. Make sure you've done your research. Make sure you have enclosures set up for them or ready to accept them. And that's about it. There's one question that I ask in there that's fun. I try to make it fun and helpful and positive every video. So hopefully, this is just the same as it has been. Enter when you can. The deadline. We had very few past the deadline this last time. That's oh my gosh, makes me happy. The deadline is tomorrow, Friday, the 20th at 3 p.m. Central Time. Ooh, and then, what's that?
The 20th.
The 20th, yeah.
It's our nephew's birthday. I got to remember that.
So tomorrow, deadline, 3 p.m. Central Time. Get it in before that. I literally cut it off right at 3 o'clock because I need that time to then formulate the spreadsheets for the wheel and load up all the names in the wheel. What else can I tell you about it? The live drawing is for day 11 is 6 o'clock starting with the kids and then 6:15 for the adults. We're going to have fewer gifts, but wait until you see day 11 gifts. It is going to be crazy. Day 12 is just smashing it, just smashing it. It's crazy. Don't forget, have your kids in Monday, December 23rd for Santa at 6 o'clock. And if you happen to not want to be a part of it, that's cool. We'll start the adults probably around 6:30 or maybe even after that. So don't rush to get there at 6 o'clock if you don't want to be. We're not going to start the adults until probably 6:30, 6:45 maybe, but we'll try to fire through them as quick as we can comfortably. And yeah, go ahead. Day 12 is going to have, I think we're at $5,400 in gifts.
Wow.
Yeah. Big gifts.
Anybody that won in the live just now, you need to, and kids, you need to fill out the forms. If Frank or J-Bug, if you guys could throw that link out there for us, you need to fill out a form for the winners.
I forgot my job, my one thing to do.
And make sure you know the number of your prize. If you don't know it, go back to the website and pull up today's gift list and you'll find your number.
For the live, it was the 26 from Crafts with Pudge, 27 was Scaled Up Expos, and 28 was the Pangea cactus flavored.
It was not
Gecko
cactus. I never said it was cactus flavor.
I can't believe JP hasn't won yet. And it's all odds and everything. We've had a couple of people win 2 or 3 times. I see names from past years. It's all in the odds. It's,
It'll
I
happen.
really appreciate you guys coming tonight. Enjoy our time together. Enjoy your time with your families. Christmas is coming up on the 23rd. We'll finish the 12 Supreme Days of Christmas. We have a few gifts left over that we'll do at day 13 of the 12 Supreme Days of Christmas. Wait, that math doesn't add up. That'll be probably the first or second week of January. We'll schedule per, when we can. We'll have those gifts that weren't claimed during the 12 Supreme Days of Christmas. I might throw in for Supreme Gecko, since I haven't yet, a gift or two in the 12 Supreme, or in day 13 of the 12 Supreme Days of Christmas. Thank you all. We really appreciate your time and your conversation. See you tomorrow. Watch the video coming out in 8 minutes.
Oh, man. Good night.
Bye-bye.